Okay, let's try this again. My second video. So I'm going to talk about my Indian trip. I flew into uh, Bangalore, Bengaluru, however you want to pronounce it, here, which is a major city in the south of India. And then I went over here to Pondicherry, and very awesome. It's like a place over there where uh, they don't allow government and taxes and all this stuff, but it's not as not how they portray it, that's for sure. But anyways, it's pretty cool over there. And then I went over to Kadakanau, which is here, which is south, and uh, it's over here in the mountains. And this is a city part. It's got waterfalls, beautiful rivers, and so anyways, I went here, and I have some pictures of it. This is it right here. And then I went over here west to Hampi. Went to Hampi, somewhere around here. And I went to the festival in November, which was pretty awesome. Right here. And Hampi is full of old artifacts and many temples and all this stuff. Here's some pictures you can see, and pretty cool. I'll show you my pictures here in a second that I have. Everything built out of stone and very old stuff. Pretty awesome. The festival, man, like millions of people were there. So anyways, here's my slideshow. Let's start over here at Kadaka now. And okay, some beautiful, like I said, the water is very clear, and waterfalls, many people showering and stuff and using so much laundry soap, it's crazy, but pretty cheap. This is pretty awesome here with the mountain, the views. Up here is kind of like the hippie hill where everyone smokes and hangs out and stuff, and does a lot of the trekking. So just bring you through Kodaka now here. Some of the pictures I have. This is this is the Monkey Man. He is at one of the temples that's famous near Hampi. I can't remember what it's called. Maybe some of the pictures you can see, but all the rocks, it's crazy how many rocks they are. I'm trying to get a good picture of the sunrise, but the pollution is so bad in India. It's just so many people living there. It's absolutely insane. So anyways, it's all this stuff is just in-depth details of, oh, it's awesome artwork. Okay, there was that one picture I showed you back in the Google. Now I guess they put these wheels or something on there. But yeah, awesome structures. They light up everything at nighttime. Do everyone singing and dancing, and they have so many concerts around. Here's again, these are all pictures at nighttime though, so it took quite a while for me to get pretty good pictures. But I got a few. Just amazing, the artwork. You can see like here, these people, they don't look human. I can tell you that much. But this person here, it looks human. These people don't. It's like half lion, half reptilian. Like I said, everyone's praying, and there's so much going on throughout the day. It's like a week long. Here's a helicopter ride I took. It was like $25 for like a 15-minute ride. Well worth it over Hampi. Got to see all the rock structures, and you went along the river, and it was pretty nice to go. Uh, went on my birthday too, so I got to sit in the front seat. That was pretty cool, like co-pilot. Uh, so these are just some pictures that I got. Amazing how they took all this stuff and made it out of stone. Really is. I mean, people think the pyramids are amazing, which they are too, but over in Southeast Asia, it's just crazy how you see all this stuff is structures built out of. Wait until I get to like Eden Caves and Ajunta Caves. Wow, amazing how they do all this stuff. And people love you. They're always smiling and want to take pictures. They're like, Indian people are crazy about cameras. And these are like traditional clothing from the women and men. You can see here like the little girls, all the little, all that they dress up all the children in like their village. Here's everyone wants to shake your hand, and like I say, Indian people are just crazy about pictures. Once you take one picture with one, you have to take 50 pictures with everyone around you. It gets to a point where you're like, hey, I gotta go. So, some more pictures of Hampi. We came over across the river to this back way around Hampi. It's like the hippie place, and everyone does rock climbing. And I got some pretty good sunsets on here over here. Maybe like an hour away from Hampi, just waiting and stuff. But there's a bull. This is like an old bridge, they said. I haven't really looked anything up, but I guess it used to be a big river here. All this made out of stone, big blocks of stone. Here I'm moving up, going up Goa now. And mind you, it was like 1,500 kilometers just from Bangalore to Eden Caves. And the journey in India is not easy, but it's well worth a trip. It's definitely a tourist destination. It's backpackers heaven. The the people are amazing. Food is different every country you go to. You just see so much crazy stuff. Like look at all these courts inside the rocks, right south of Goa, and the graffiti everywhere, and goats and cows everywhere, and trash. Yeah, here's just some more pictures I got of the animals loving each other. Trying to get another good sunset. I love sunsets, for sure. They're amazing. All the fishermen out there fishing. And so I'm going up Hampi here, and then I reach all these places. I mean, they're everywhere. Forts and everything, from small to super big. This is a pretty small one. Not too famous, but well constructed. I mean, you can just see all the stuff is just made out of stone here. And making arch wells, and everything is perfectly aligned. Like not even a millimeter off. Amazing, the architecture that they did thousands of years ago. So this is an old fort here, and it's off of, I have it here on my Google Maps. It's near Mumbai. It's the Underria Sea Fort, and this place is awesome. Here's some pictures, a big fortress. There's, like I said, there's so many forts around. Look, there's a fort here, another fort here. They're everywhere. And anyways, let me show you my pictures. So they sail you out. It's very cheap, only like $1 or something to get out there. They sail you out and then they leave you to come back, sailing back. Sometimes they have a motor in case there's no wind or something. This is like it was like a small little island, and they made this massive fort. And I mean, of course, it's no one's been here for hundreds of years, but just look at all the work and all the. It's amazing on an island, and the island was nothing, and they just put all this. Like, how did they get all this stone there and everything, or was it one big rock at one time and they just tore it all out? Crazy, crazy, amazing, right, babe? Anyways, they have these forts everywhere, and like a big swimming pool of fresh water, or they use that for the water for the village, or I mean, it had to be thousands of people lived here at one time. Could you just imagine, like back in the day, how cool it would be? So, anyways, you see so many of these forts. Some have walls that are like 30 meters tall. And I mean, just on wicked rock ledges and over mountaintops, and they build these castles or forts, or it's amazing how much work they have involved in all this. So, need to skip over. This is the mainland here, right here, and you just take a boat from there to here, so it's not very far away. This is a lot of talking. But yeah, got some nice pictures. Took some black and whites, mixed it up. It's like a 5-story stone wall. This is like a kitchen area there. So, okay, I'm heading up more north, and this is the Mumbai Gate right here on the left. It's the gateway, the Indian gateway. And over here, right here, is the Taj Mahal Hotel. Like, super expensive. Used to be like a government building, I guess, back in the day. Here again is the Indian Gate. You can read it. Built in 1924. The drawing of the gateway prepared by George Wiwit. Approved. And the last British troops to leave India following the country's independence. So, a very signature date that happened. Here's another, and these pictures again are at nighttime, so took me a while using a camera Rebel T4i. I think amazing. So, okay, so now I head to Mumbai, and this is famous buildings in Mumbai. Mumbai is very famous for the rich in India. And this building, they have all these lights on it, and it changes all these colors, and many buildings they do it with. And these are like government buildings, and amazing how they change all these colors. They really have it well organized. Very nice. I liked it a lot. This is the old railway uh, building. It's like an old castle. It's amazing looking. And yeah, different colors. They have like 20 different colors they use. This again is the old railway. You walk in here and it's very long, very big. I think I have another picture of it here, trying to fit it all in my camera. Uh, and I'm pretty far away. Look at that amazing picture. There's some different edited. Here, this is how they do like wedding ceremonies. I actually even got invited to it the next day. That was pretty cool. I didn't bring my camera though. This is inside the railway center where you get onto the trains. And yeah, here's like a picture of it, trying to get a whole picture. Amazing big. This is the building that was all lit up, that I showed you the different colors. And over here is a railway station. Look at how long it goes. Goes all behind them trees and everything. Again, here's that building that was lit up. So, cool buildings, how they got, I can't remember, this building is supposed to be famous for something back in the day, but it's like a old like New York City look. Down the highways and stuff. This is looking across the bay at Mumbai. Um, There's a famous temple they have. I did so much, I can't remember all the names. Here's the famous bio bicentennial garden in Mumbai. It was okay. This is like the richest person in India's home. He's got like a helicopter pad on top. Crazy. This is the Mumbai garden again. And like I said, it was okay. I had some good flowers. So now I'm heading up to, let me show you on the map here.